A 2-month delay in implementing Minneapolis's rideshare ordinance buys leaders at the state capitol more time to come up with a statewide solution. Today, a key lawmaker says they are close to sealing the deal. Caroline Cummings has the latest on what is driving negotiations in St. Paul.
The Minneapolis City Council gave state lawmakers some breathing room, pushing the effective date for its rideshare ordinance mandating pay and other benefits from May 1st to July 1st instead.
If this is not addressed and fixed by the end of this legislative session, the people of Minnesota will have been failed.
For weeks, stakeholders, drivers, rideshare companies, and legislative leaders have been meeting behind closed doors to come up with language that everyone can get behind. And that work continues as lawmakers near adjournment next month.
A10 is adopted.
Today, the Minnesota Senate Commerce Committee gave the green light to new protections for drivers that have buy-in from both drivers and Uber and Lyft, providing additional insurance related to injuries or, at worst, loss of life while on the clock behind the wheel. That includes for medical expenses, disability benefits, survivor benefits, and more.
There's new protections for drivers that were harmed, and that never happened before.
While the companies endorse these additions, they warn that the outstanding issues like pay rates and legal recourse for drivers need to get cleared up to ensure they'd stay operating in the state.
If this passed without further amendment, that would not be the case.
Uber and Lyft still stay in the market.
But DFL Senator Omar Fateh, who's the lead author, says there's hope for a deal on the horizon.
The other places, we're still negotiating. We're very, very close in terms of the jurisdiction around the arbitration and the wages and all that.
At the state capitol, Caroline Cummings, WCCO News.
Lawmakers face a key deadline this week for bills. They do adjourn on May 20th.